So I don't have to change this penis?
No, I would suggest not changing the penis because the four corners on the penis, while not exactly natural, fit the style of the artwork, and it's perfection.
Well, I should film this too now. Okay.
Are you recording?
I am now.
She's apparently recording.
I am there. Get in the shot, Mark. Okay.
Is this in fact the money shot, or is that
what? I'm going to destroy my computer today. Okay.
Apparently.
Okay. So no, that's not what I. It's disobeying me, and it's making me angry. I didn't want an Illustrator. I wanted Photoshop. It's another one of our projects. Okay.
Does that have to do with Tiberius?
Yes, that also has to do with Tiberius. That's a different project.
I thought I saw nipple rings.
They're nipple. Never mind.
All right.
Okay. So you have like. You have
this banana-like thing.
And then there's like, this is the underneath part. So underneath, underneath,
I'm not used to that much taper, but whatever.
Well, there's like, because then on the top,
I mean,
on the
there's
top it's
ultimate...
round. Like on the top, it's like this, right? And
a little.
What do you mean by top?
Like the helmet part, the part that looks like
the
helmet.
Yeah, it's like it flares out, okay.
And then
yes.
on the underneath side, it does this.
I think that depends.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then on the top, you have like your pretty little vein that does whatever the hell it wants. But like the top.
Yes.
I gotta check this out.
Well, you guys.
Yes.
I've seen a few dicks too, and they all generally kind of do on the bottom. They do this.
I will agree, but it's a little bit more mushroomy on the bottom. It looks a little bit more like the hat on the dude on like Mr. Toadstool from.
Is that Dueling Dicks?
Yes.
How much does yours stick out though? Because they're all different.
They do. What I'm attempting.
I'll get you some pictures tonight.
You have two definite corners there. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Garrett's manscaping.
Wow. This looks like almost a shield. Like a medieval shield with two penises crossed.
That's a problem.
Like this like the house. This looks like it could be a house from a Game of Thrones.
Yes, coming out of this. What is going on there?
No, the top.
I think really need to speak to Crux.
No.
So we've all seen Crux's penis now.
Yeah, apparently.
No, I'm just.
Poor guy. That's got to cause all kinds of problems.
I don't.
Or fix all sorts of problems.
Oh, I see. Okay, Crux shaves.
Oh my god, I'm going to cry. Okay, whatever.
We need this on the big screen so our guests
outside can see this outside. No, I was just saying.
They're drawing penis.
The underneath part, right? The top is like the helmet part.
Yes.
It does this,
yes.
And the underneath part, that helmet part kind of tucks in like that.
There's something happening.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
And that's all I'm trying to say. Like,
I'm gonna have to like
that actually does look a little bit.
I'm gonna have to like research this at home tonight.
You're gonna go in the bathroom.
I can never see this, dude.
You're gonna put.
I never see this.
In the beach.
You're gonna put like a mirror on a table and then like whip it out over, and so you can like.
Oh, a mirror.
At the underside.
Yeah, because I'm like I never see that part.
Exactly.
It's always facing the robot. I mean
the
what? What?
The real doll. I mean
the real doll. Exactly.
Sarah's drawing us diagrams of your penis.
Yes!
No, I'm not.
He touched it.
Totally
You're
not.
awesome.
No.
So the other thing that the foreground penis also
Mark is about to die from
is a little bit like a rattlesnake, like the bottom of a rattlesnake.
Ambulance arrives in 5 minutes.
That's.
I mean, it's not.
You know,
wrong. I've seen enough porn to know that there's so many different types of penises.
Yeah.
That it is what you know.
It is
It can be more.
Yes,
like
more round
this,
is what I'm saying.
But.
I mean, I'm not saying that I'm like a penis connoisseur, but well, I kind of am, but I mean, the two kind of die like 90-degree angle bits on the foreground penis are a little odd. Yes. Sorry, what needs to happen?
I will win this bet someday. I will win.
Clash of the Titans. Wow. Wow.
Oh my God. That's just.
This is perhaps the best thing I've seen all day.
Aren't you glad you came here?
I'm so intensely glad.
I haven't cried since I was a child. That's awesome. Do not delete that. That's saved.
Yeah, save.
That's
that.
a poster. That's a sticker.
That needs to be your Twitter icon.
That's a sticker we put on the back of road signs. You know, you got a light and you see little wacky stickers. We put that on the back of road signs.
He hasn't responded. I think we flabbergasted him.
I don't think that's possible.
He texted me saying, "Hey, can you check to see if the kids have the kits for the soldering class have instructions in them?"
And you text him back and said,
"We're drawing your penis."
Drawing your penis. My God, I'm in trouble tonight.
So does this? Some penises are different. This penis has a hole, right?
Yeah, well,
Some penises
yeah,
have
no, that's fine. That's
there's a slit.
That's anatomically. That's
Okay,
That's cool.
they're just different.
That's cool. Yeah.
I just want to make sure. That would be bad.
that I have only seen at the Erotic Heritage
That's
Museum.
nothing a sharpie.
No, seriously. There is a video at the Erotic Heritage Museum that at one point was playing on loop, where like it had like labias with googly eyes on them, and then like a penis with googly eyes on it, and they were like talking back and forth. I have no idea what this video was, like what the intent was. All I know is that I walked by like their theater room and I saw it and I went, what in the is going on here? I have no idea. This. So yes.
Those nuts are backside because that's the back side of that penis. That does not work.
So
that's like an Escher.
Oh yeah, You're right.
It's apparently.
Okay, that's the.
So that just fades
this is just like.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah.
That's wrong. But
yeah.
And then, how would that even happen? Like, how are these guys laying?
One is very small. Okay, like he's a very tiny man.
One could be
just
like a
giant
midget or something.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that one of them is just
the other one's like John Holmes or whatever that guy was.
Yeah, like it's
Long John Silver. I shouldn't know all these points.
Yeah, Mark.
Hey, the 90s were a great time.
Look, man.
I rented a lot.
Crazy. It was a crazy time.
He's gonna pee.
I had female roommates and it wanted nothing to do with me. Anyways.
Are you even on camera, Brian?
Oh no, I don't think I am.
Here.
Hello. Since I'm contributing a whole lot.
This is the best conversation, and we've got Tiberius.
And you have Tiberius, yes.
Out of beer.
And Akeem.
We are out of beer. Yeah.
You're close to being out of beer.
Well, I've got one. Oh, you've got none.
He has none.
Where'd you go, Akeem?
I think you've covered a lot of
I don't
ground
like this bottle.
with your vaginas and your taco sauce.
Sarah has the nicest penises.
She does. I mean,
I really love your penises.
of all the penises I've seen today, Sarah's are the best.
Thank you.
I'm going to be thinking about that all night.
Move that or else I'm going to knock it over.
When you smack me.
I'm going to go get to work
What'd
on
you
my
say about my
project
penis? Mark, excuse me.
now. Bye.
Bye.
I'm so glad I could participate.
What am I drawing now?
I don't know. 2 labias.
The labia? Vulva?
Although I could tell you, but it would probably not be what it is.
Okay, you draw a labia. Because I can't.
Oh, God.
I wouldn't be able to draw.
This is going to suck.
It's okay.
I haven't looked at it in a few days, so.
Me neither, okay? So. See, because
What's a
I can't draw
ladder?
female anatomy.
I just know some basics. I mean, you have the
I-
man in the boat.
What?
The man.
What?
The man in the boat. The clitoris.
My clitoris
The
is not a
clitoris.
man in a boat.
No, that's what we
ever.
call it. You have to find the man in the boat. It's a quest. That's how to make a woman happy. It's the quest. The man, like you have to go find, something. Go find the man in the boat. Oh, yes. Okay. Men are not very smart. So I get that.
I'm like, where did you hear that? Mark, where did
That's.
you?
I
I've
don't
never
know.
heard that before.
I've heard that like tons of times.
I'm a
Oh,
parent.
that's been a reference in movies. Like I found the man in the boat.
Never heard.
Oh, that was the bomber guy from Boston last week. Did you hear about that? Did you hear about the guy that set the bomb off in Boston?
Yeah.
Okay, so he was gone. Or he hid. They were on the run,
Yeah.
and they killed one of them. The second guy was missing for like 2 days. Like he was in a neighborhood, and the SWAT team was going door to door in this neighborhood looking for this guy, and they found him in a boat. And so one of the captions that somebody put out was the whole. It took the whole Boston SWAT team to find the man in the boat, and that was the joke.
Okay.
So
I wouldn't have known that. I wouldn't have got that at all.
I got
I've never
that
heard that.
right away. So
Okay, draw me this man. In
so
the
we
boat.
got some. I don't. This is. There's women out there that are like you're wrong. There's like the outside, right?
I guess.
That's okay.
I don't know. This is new to me.
And then you have
You're left-handed?
shit. I hate this thing.
Why?
This is
You're
not-
left-handed?
That looks like it's just a dude.
No, it doesn't. What's that?
So you've got something going on down.
Schmegma?
Well,
What? When have you done this to a
Okay,
female's
wait.
genitalia? Please don't.
I haven't.
This?
I haven't had that pleasure. Anyways,
Grabbing and pulling.
yeah, nobody will let me. It cost extra. Well, that's the thing about labia, right? You have it. You don't see any. You have to open it up. That takes.
Keep going.
And that's how babies are made. What do we got here? Well, you got the thighs. You got the thighs down here going on, right?
Yes.
There's just
You're fucking it up, Mark. No.
I hate.
Okay, so you're screwing it up. So you're saying
Yeah, I was gonna do that.
what is this?
That's the clitoris.
It's not.
It,
Damn it! Why
is
does
it not that
matter?
big?
Where's
And you
the?
scroll down and you're like, no, not what I'm looking for.
Where's the?
Taco. What? That's our mascot.
The taco with the.
We could do a
eyes.
taco puppet.
I think this is adorable.
I am taco.
This is adorable. It's like, look, it's giving you like the evil eye. It's
I am
like,
taco.
what? What? It's angry taco.
And he looks. Yes.
He's in get a mouth.
Craft class. Let's do taco. Yes. You rock.
Funny about that is
Uh,
but it just changed like this week or last week.
15 ounces exactly. That guy's nuts.
why are you throwing stuff at me?
I was putting myself at Brian.
Oh,
These went a lot further than I expected. I don't know what the other two are.
Marcus Maximus.
Marcus Maximus? That should be your nickname.
Squirrels.
Squirrel genitalia?
No, not just squirrels in general. Can you do a squirrel?
I don't like squirrels.
With a big bushy tail?
No,
I like that squirrel.
it's not a squirrel.
I'm liking that squirrel already. I already know what that is. See, that's what's cool. My
What?
brain's like,
Well,
what, you're going to change it?
I'm
It's a
gonna
squirrel!
turn it into something.
It's not a torso with boobies.
I'm gonna turn it into something completely.
See, even that. You got collarbone.
Yes, that's actually too much collarbone.
That hip, that waist is too skinny. That's not.
Probably.
The baby got back. Her back's too big.
Giant ass.
Mm.
Giant ass.
I can live with that. What is that? My mind saw a penis, like briefly. Oh my god. This is where happiness happens. Oh god. That's not right. I've seen that in anime.
What?
There's an anime thing for that, I think. Gap. I call that gap. There's a gap. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, the happiness gap.
The gap.
There's like.
There's
No.
gap, and then sometimes there's no gap. I
Yeah.
don't understand that.
There is a gap here because this is where the babies come out of.
The baby gap.
That's where the babies come out of.
And this is where the spawn of Satan comes from.
Yes. It has no head. It's just like a bust. And then like this
It looks
god
very.
awful terrifying.
The arms make it. The shoulders make it look very masculine. As much as penises make my nose bleed, the shoulders don't. Get me turned on.
I hope none of this gets you turned on at all.
This part down here is actually.
She can have African.
I need to go home.
Pendulous breasts.
I need to ponder this at home for a while.
I hope not.
It's very primitive art you're drawing there. I'm surprised my nose hasn't just.
I'm trying to get your nose to bleed.
Oh, is that
It's
what
not
this is
doing
all
it.
about? This isn't about podcasting.
I can just like punch you real
This is
quick.
like, can we make Mark bleed?
If I can make you bleed,
There's like
on
a
tape.
countdown you have.
Yeah, you have a timer at the
It's a
top.
tss.
How many hours and how many beers it
Boom!
takes before your nose explodes? Or I've gone through like every possible embarrassing
African
thing.
titties.
African
Makes
titties.
Mark's nose bleed. That and giant pink.
Pendulous African
But he can only see
breasts.
that penis once. It
True,
won't
so
bleed
this
twice.
will never work again.
It's the thing he's never seen
but
before.
I'm making
that
it
makes-
actual. Like this is an actual.
That to the clashing penises is just. That's funny. That's a sticker.
It's a sticker.
That is a sticker, and people will want it, and they'll pay for it, and they'll put it on the back of street signs.
I think this
While
is
you're waiting for a light, get out of your car, stick it on the back of a. Okay.
Go back to the taco.
Taco. Taco is a good character.
You like taco?
I like Taco. I want a Taco hand puppet.
Should I save taco?
I want
too?
one.
Should I save this taco?
Yes.
Save as.
We will have our craft people make a taco.
I'll make us
hand
a
puppet.
taco.
I will do the voice.
Taco. Save.
I'm Taco.
Alright. Are we gonna record still?
I don't know. Are we still recording? We
Yeah.
are.
Yeah, there, look. 40 minutes
The green
again.
light's on.
Okay, I'm gonna
You're
pause
filling up
this.
your hard drive with nonsense.
Oh, I don't care.
It's gonna take you days to just edit this guy.
I don't care. I've got time. Should I stop it?
So should we name our show after Taco?